Christy is no stranger to Nepal. Her first interest was picked listening to a talk by Australian Everest summiteer Tim McCartney-Snap in grade 12. Christy then made Nepali friends of life while working at a restaurant in London. Christy made her first visit to Nepal in 2016, a year and a half after she reported on the impact of 2015 earthquake on Nepali Australian Shom Tamal, founder of Friends of Himalayan Children. She was so inspired by her experience volunteering at Batase School in the Sindhu Chowk. She returned to Nepal with Som in 2018 to gather interviews to write a book about his humanitarian work. Christy has just visited Batase for the first time since launching her debut book, Himalayan Dreams, the story of Shom Tamal. So here I present the lady, Christy Nankaram, for you all. Thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste, Christy.
Thank you so much for having me to your club. It is a great honor to be here and beyond my expectations. For me, it is so nice to come home to Nepal. It's been 6 years since I last visited. My plan after the first visit was to come back every 2 years. Such is my love for your country. I did come back 2 years after my first visit. As Kashal said, I was so inspired by what I saw in my first visit to Batase Village in Balaju that I wanted to tell the world about the work that is happening there, the work of Friends of Himalayan Children. So I came back in 2018 to gather interviews to tell not just Som Tamal's story, but the story of many of the people who he has helped become young leaders and have a different course to their life. And I know Rotary has the community at heart, and I, writing this book, had a dream of helping Batase School extend to grade 12. At the moment it is to grade 10, and the commitment that I saw to education from the children that attended that school in my first visit in 2016 inspired me to want to do more myself, to do better, and that's what you do at Rotary. You are committed to causes, you are committed to helping elevate those who perhaps don't have a voice, raising financial help for people who cannot afford the things that we enjoy. And so I was delighted when the Rotary Club of Can Sunrise started helping me to help Friends of Himalayan Children, and then the wonderful Rita Zapula met a few of you in Melbourne, I believe, and that's what started sowing the seed for the partnership, the MOU with the Rotary Club of Balaju. So incredibly grateful to your club for partnering in this project. I've met many of you already, and I know that there's a huge amount of expertise in the room here that will help make this project a success. So really today I just wanted to take you on a little journey that I've been on with writing this book and my involvement with Batase Village, and just share a little bit of my story and hopefully inspire you, if you haven't, to visit Batase. I know some of you have, and get on board with this project and help us achieve the goal of extending Batase School to grade 12. I'm hoping that eventually there'll be a couple of people that have lots of money who say, yes, I can see your vision and I share it, and we will support this project. At the moment it's only early days, it's a 4-year project, but we have to start somewhere, and we just recently had a fundraiser in Cairns that raised $7,500. So we've raised about $15,000 for this project as well. So I guess my appeal to you is if you can talk about this project to people that may be in a position to contribute financially, you know, your connections in other countries perhaps. We would love to have your support for this project as well.
We need support your members, active members, and all the sponsors. And they love us with share us. Thank you so much, and we love sharing them. So I'm so happy that I was there.
So the goal, as I said, is to raise $400,000 to complete the +2 of Batase School, and that will mean that children no longer have to decide whether they find the means to continue their education in Tullamarine, Balaju or Kathmandu. I believe that if they can stay in Batase Village, then more and more will complete school. There'll be less early marriage, which is one of SOM's big goals, and of course providing a brighter future for the children, not having to end their education at grade 10. Now, he's already achieved a huge amount. There's been no trafficking from his village for 10 years now, which is a huge achievement, and he knew that education was the core of achieving that goal. So with education comes power, and particularly for these girls, when they're educated, they are making different choices. They're seeing a future for themselves that they possibly wouldn't have a generation ago.